Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is Tyrone back with Tech Life, and in today's video I wanted to speak about my Cricket wireless experience a little bit more in detail. And as you guys know, I've been testing it over these past 2 weeks, and at times, I'm not gonna lie, I was impressed, but as I started using it more and more, besides the testing, personal use, going around to the mall, movie theaters, late at night, like a Sunday night, Saturday night, when the peak times, a lot of people out and about, I started noticing that, and this is just, my experience, everyone else's experience is different, that if there's any slight congestion on at&t, Cricket automatically, their speeds automatically go down. I've noticed that right away, and pings go higher. So it looks like that Cricket has very little priority on at&t's network. And yes, they do use their network 100%, all their bands, but being that at&t wants their postpaid to have optimal experience, Cricket doesn't have as much priority as at&t. So what I've noticed and I used a Cricket branded phone as well, and I've noticed that the network drops off to HSPA plus quite often, and it does take for me to toggle the phone, turn airplane mode off and then, on, and then turn it off for the phone to connect back to LTE. So that's one thing that I noticed during my testing. That would happen quite a bit. I really don't know what is causing that. I've seen a few of you guys comment that you're having that same problem. My guess would be that specific tower at that time was handling a lot of at&t postpaid traffic, so it kicked the Cricket users off and connected them to HSPA plus. Now I could be wrong, but just taking a guess there. But I noticed that as soon as there's congestion going on, I went out with my buddy last weekend. He has at&t postpaid. He ran a speed test. His speed started going down once there were more people at the place. And as soon as his speeds went down, my speeds went down as well. And as most of you guys know, there's an 8 megabit cap. So there's not much playroom there. When those speeds go lower, we're already in the 5s and the 4s, 3s and the 2s. So there's not a lot of playing room there. So definitely just wanted to talk about that. Also, don't forget the 250 subscriber giveaway is coming up. Just running a few speed tests. So the ping that you see here, that's more or less average, and that speed is a little bit above what the cap is, but like the bad experiences that I've had in certain areas, ping would go well above 300 and speeds would be around 1 to 2 megabits. So if you're looking to save money and you want a good prepaid unlimited plan, I gotta say, Cricket's the way to go. If you're not too concerned about, crazy speeds and using all that data, and, if you're just a below moderate user, then hey, Cricket's the way to go. at&t's network, big lot of good things coming from Cricket. But if you're a high, moderate to, crazy data, like a lot of high speed, then Cricket's not for you. And that's just me being honest. Cricket's not for you on the prepay side. Like, you're not going to get anything higher than what you see on the screen. When the tower in your area is, let's say empty, like this one currently, you'll occasionally get a ping that's under 100. But other than that, at&t has Cricket customers on the proxy server. So also that's another reason to why I believe that Cricket has a lot less priority than at&t postpaid, which should be normal. But like a T-Mobile, they don't really deprioritize Metro PCS too much. Metro PCS has no cap. They get the high speed and everything, and I think it's the same on Boost and Virgin Mobile as well. So so I don't know. You guys have to experience it for yourself. But in my testing, I want to say I probably wouldn't go with Cricket long term, just due to the fact that if there's just the slightest bit congestion, speeds drop off drastically, because like I said earlier, there is not a lot of playroom there. You can't go above 8, so it only goes down from there. So if it's congestion, you're going to be slower on Cricket too. So just keep that in mind. Just wanted to make this video if you guys were still questioning. If you're a heavy YouTuber, videos, streaming, and I would go with a provider that does offer no cap. Cap is okay for at&t, because they can still offer a prepaid plan with Cricket and have optimal experience for at&t postpaid as far as higher speeds. But it does kind of limit the Cricket customer, especially the higher data users. But like I've seen some of you guys say, I can use 200 to 300 gigabytes inside my home with Cricket, and that's great. But some areas, some towers just have a lot more at&t users on them, and that will drastically deprioritize Cricket users, and you will get slower speeds. And at that point, I'm questioning also, and I will do further research into this, if at&t is pushing Cricket speeds down even more, so postpaid can get faster speeds if towers are congested, like maybe even an additional cap to the 8 when towers are highly congested. And I don't know if that has anything to do with high data usage. It could very well be that during peak times, the users that use higher gigabytes get deprioritized. But I was already seeing this at 5-6 gigabytes. So right now I'm at 55.2, and as you can see right now, this tower that I'm connected to, it's 1011, is probably not that busy. So I'm still getting speeds, don't get me wrong, but when it is congested, it does slow down. So leave the comments in the comment section down below. Let me know if you switched to Cricket, if you have Cricket, how's your experience. Mine is very mixed. I will make a final video once I'm done testing. I have about a week or so left. So stay tuned to the channel. Like, share, and subscribe. Give us a thumbs up. Follow the Instagram at TechLife32. And also just a special announcement for you guys that watched the video towards the end. Verizon testing on their postpaid LTE will start next week. So look forward to that. You know, these are just little things that I throw in for the subscribers that watch the video all the way to the end. So I have that coming up. Stay tuned for that. I also have a phone unboxing. I'm gonna try to get a phone that will allow me to use the service mode, so I can see what Verizon is actually running in El Paso. You know, they might already have three-way carrier aggregation enabled. I don't know yet. So definitely stay tuned. You know, please give these videos thumbs up, subscribe, and let's get interactive. So this is Tyrone with Tech Life, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.